Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. Thank you for joining me today. It should be a good one. Yeah, just continuing the story from where we left off. Still trying out, still having some success with the no armor as a challenge, and I'm having fun with that. I'm happy that it's actually working out. Yeah, let me show you real quick the equipment that I'm using. That's not how I do it. Equipment info. So I just have my weapons, and then I think I showed this off on the last one, but I did make a blessing charm, which is a talisman that gives me divine blessing, and then I was able to upgrade it. I think it was after what I did in the last stream. I got the parts that I needed to be able to upgrade it to level 2, which gives me divine blessing, which reduces some damage, gives me some survivability. I don't know, you might think it's a little cheesy, but hey, I'm gonna take what I can get, trying to survive without any armor. Oh, and I also did make some armor for my Palico for Whisper. I'll show that off real quick. So right now he's wearing layered armor. I can
be the me I've always wanted to be.
This is what his armor actually looks like. But then I've got the layered armor. So he's using the Nursilla armor, just giving him a little bit more defense and attack. And he's using the Nursilla scythe weapon, which has some sleep on it, which can be very, very useful, knocking the monsters unconscious. So I'm going to get started here just by talking with the different villagers, that's not the right word, NPCs here, before continuing on with the main stuff.
So, yeah, guess I made trouble for you back there.
Yeah.
If the trouble's just for me, I can handle it, but that's not the problem. Look, I know what you're going to say. Thing is, my brain doesn't work like other people's. I still don't think what I did was wrong. Sometimes you're just going to have to spell it out for me. And that's fine. I can take it, you hear?
Okay, I can live with that.
Special event! Get the...
See what my bounties are. Oh, just 3 hunts in the basin. Not a problem. Gotta do some fishing.
Check back in every now and again.
Oh there. That festival was a spectacle we won't soon forget, huh? The sparkle on that aura calcite.
Thanks for defending Azuz while I was gone. It freed me up to focus on the hunt.
Of course. Keeping people safe is what I live for. It's my guiding astrum, you might say.
Aha! I see what you did there.
I'm just glad we kept everyone safe. Not a single life was lost. Nothing matters more to me than that.
Olivia, you seem like good people. We'll keep you around. What have you got? Smell some armor spheres. Not going to be very useful for me to roll, but... Ooh, but maybe some more calcite eventually. I'm gonna have such a stockpile of armor spheres if I ever give up on the no armor challenge. Just immediately level up my armor all the way.
Hunter, wasn't the Fire Spring Festival incredible?
It sure was. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun. I'm really happy I was able to see this place. people are so full of life and creative and shouty. They go after things with all they've got. Where I come from, people aren't quite like that. I just wanted to say thank you for making this journey with me. I know I haven't been much help yet, but I'll do my best to guide us to my village.
Sounds like a plan, kid. What am I missing? Oh, Alma. How could I forget Alma?
You know, if there's anything I learned from my time in Azu's, it's this. I asked the people, why do you keep it up? Crafting the same old things the same old way. They all looked at me and said, why? Why? 'Cause we likes to, that's why. Turns out that's a pretty universal reason. Why study things? Why hunt? 'Cause we likes to.
Is that what they sound like?
Anyway, it occurred to me that I might have been too fixated on our differences. But we're all made of the same stuff. People are people, wherever you go.
Yeah, it's a good thing to keep in mind.
I'll be
I'm not
waiting
gonna
here.
do that. So next up is traveling to the plains. Do I want to do some quick hunts? Let's see what we got out here in the oil well basin. A Jarkon and a Rompopolo. Want some of that? Got something. That gold star in the top left of that icon. There's somebody that gives me like a side quest in the forest, so I might journey over there, see what that is. Sorry, I need to figure out where I'm going. It's just the item trade. You're welcome. Trade. Yeah, item trade. Cool. That's for sure. Let's see what you got. Nothing that I
Another
can use.
time.
All right. She'll get some more stuff. More bartering.
Hey.
And I don't have any of those.
Come by
Yeah.
whenever you like.
Thank you, sir. Let's go ahead and make our journey to the plains. What did you,
I've got
Gemma?
some suggestions if you're open to them.
Probably not, but let's hear them.
Ooh.
Decos are amazing, but I don't have anything I can put them in because I'm not wearing armor. What's this? Decorations are very useful, but as of yet, I don't have any weapons that I can put them on, so.
Hey.
Ooh, mantles. The Rocksteady mantle is very cool. It makes it so you don't get affected by attacks. You still take the damage, but you're not knocked around by almost any attack. It can be very dangerous, but it's also incredibly useful if you just get into a good position. It's really nice. Make sure I have that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. It's very fun whenever you're using the lance, especially because you can just stand there even more so.
Anything catch your eye?
Make Raydao. I'd have to hunt another Raydao. Might be worth it. Does a lot of thunder. I mean, the offensive guard skill is very nice. Whenever you do a perfect dodge with offensive guard, it activates and just boosts your attack damage for a set amount of time. It's one of my favorite skills for Lance specifically. Alright.
You know where to find me.
Indeed I do. Thank you.
There you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment? This way. All right, good. Everyone's here. Let's begin.
Some time has passed since we entered the Forbidden Lands. We should review what we've learned.
Good idea.
The weather follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally a season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right. And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the land spine.
That energy is called Wilk, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
Makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it?
That is the
We followed
question.
the land spine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the ice shard cliffs.
Then we need to investigate the far side. The White Wraith appeared during the downpour in the sand tide.
Which lends strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies produce.
But isn't it strange then that it didn't appear during the fire spring?
Indeed. Why didn't it?
Perhaps it already has all the elemental energy it needs?
Seeing as there have been no further sightings, it'll be hell picking up its trail again.
I suggest our unit looks for a way to pass beyond the ice shard cliffs.
Then I have good news for you. Remember the thick ice blocking the passageway? I have confirmation that the black flame seems to have melted it away.
The path that leads to my village? That is fortunate. You can investigate the land spine and the keepers. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Then, that's our objective.
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the Ice Shard Cliffs to further our research. Now we all know what to do. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
This was where the obstruction was.
Look! I can finally go home.
Okay.
This way, everyone!
There's my tent.
This is definitely the right way. can't wait to see everyone. And Uncle Tashin.
Did you really walk this whole way by yourself? That's incredible, Nata.
You're very brave.
Thanks to Nata, our two worlds have been connected. We will find his people.
That's right. Lead the way, Nata.
Okay.
Unbridled optimism is always a good thing to have in traveling companions.
It's completely different here.
I don't remember all these roots. I dropped a glove. It must be here somewhere. Found it!
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
They don't look like the last of Shakamas. Isn't necessarily the lance I would have chosen if I had remembered I was going to be fighting under Shagama. But I should do this. Yeah, power clash.
Way to outrun that monster!
Go and punch him in the noggin while I'm at it.
Bleeding from his wound. That's the place to attack.
Woo! Popped him. Oof, got me. appreciate the heals. Not yet. All right. So you drop something. Nice. Slicing pods are always good.
It absorbed the Wilk. Does that replenish its energy?
Certainly seems more energized. See if I can get them out. Let's go. Oh. Oh, he's spitting mad. Oh, that was bad. Let's get out of there. Woo!
Its wounds are regenerating. I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
Another tactical retreat. Oh, he got me. Sorry, that was a little loud. Didn't mean to yell into the mic. Ooh. Caught me off guard there. Oh, I forgot that the Doshagama does defense down.
It's actually a Doshagama?
That's...
Use this opportunity to better prepare.
Which I did take some time today making some stuff. Oh, and I got, I guess because of the newest update, got a like a hunter appreciation pack when I logged in today, which gave me some mega armor skins, mega demon drugs, which are very nice. Get back to it. Uh-oh. Yeah, that hurt. Ooh. And that's the defense down.
Heels inbound.
Thank you, Whisper. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this adamant seed. I think that, yeah, that recovers that defense down. There we go. Got the mount. Do a little crowd control. Give me some breathing room.
Ready for you.
That's a different Doshagama. We're gonna get the sneak attack. Yes. Good way to get some extra damage.
Almost there.
Okay, I do have the stuff I could capture him. That might be a good idea. Let's go for that.
Yeah, right on target.
Oh, it tells me to slag. Yeah, so it's not gonna let me actually do that. I have to get that. Wasted resources. Need to pay attention to my quest parameters. Oh, bad timing on that one. I got that defense down again. Let's see. There we go. Almost got me with that one. Yes. Let's go. Not so bad, but those guys hit like a truck. Thank you, Whisper. all armor decorations that I'm not going to be using. So, I suppose I could just sell them. That seems extreme.
Let's go find the others. I don't know what got into that thing.
So, what's the story?
It's definitely a Deshagama, but at the same time, it might not be. It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
Earlier, it seemed like it was absorbing energy. Almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith?
It's all speculation, but right now we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's continue on to the village. Let's keep moving, Hunter. I'll be here when you're ready.
Sure. I will check my inventory before I continue on. Nice. Alright, Nata, let's go.
I've got some suggestions if you're open to them.
Hey, Hunter. Ready to go? Okay. Follow me. The village is this way.
Oh, this was part of the village too, huh?
Yes, there were homes, people too. But then, the Wraith ruined everything. I'm sure everyone's just hiding now, though. We just have to find them.
What did I just say about unbridled optimism? I appreciate that. Let me pick up the
Tashin! It's me! I'm home! Tashin! Tashin! Are you here? Tashin! Tashin!
Nata, is that you? Nata.
Tashin!
You're alive! Nata.
I did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people. These are my friends. They helped me find my way back.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk. No!
Not a good sound.
Go! It's time to get inside! No!
Oh. Not a wraith.
Arathalos.
Please! You have to save him! We will.
Take down to decay.
Got it.
Alright, let's do this. You know, all the cutscenes involve the hunter shooting a monster with the slinger. Makes me think of a story that I heard about a kid in Sweden. Him and his little sister were out walking. He was like 10 years old, and they encountered a moose that started harrying them, and the kid defended his sister and scared off the moose with his slingshot by repeatedly shooting it in the side of the head, waiting for it to charge, and then jumping to the side and shooting it again until it got annoyed and left. Hang on, I got somebody at my door. I'm gonna have to retreat. Here, I can pause it. That's a good idea. Wow, what a frame to pause on. Give me just a second, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I am back, and we are ready to get started going again. Hopefully this is not a bad way to start. Let's see. Woo. Just missed me.
Exploded. Must have been from contact with its breath.
Drop him down. Nice. So what I'm drinking there is immunizer that should improve my natural healing speed. So as long as I've got red health in my gauge, the speed that I recover, it's gonna go faster. Which is very, very helpful, especially if I'm not wearing armor, if I don't have that much defense. Increasing the rate that I can recover is very valuable. Speaking of which, thank you, Whisper. Let's see if I can... Ah, missed him. Okay. There we go. Finally got the truck. Oh, sweet. Thought I missed that. Actually gonna stick with that parapod instead of picking up the monster slinger.
Goes a long way.
I might be able to get the paralyze. Almost there. Yes.
Here we go. Almost there.
Got me with the tail. All right.
Leave this to me.
Oh. Double whammy.
Hunter, what even is that thing? It's not like any Rathalos I've ever seen.
Taking me down.
Got him. Ooh. Alright, this isn't what I was planning to end, but I think it's gonna need to be the end for me. Something's come up. I need to leave a lot sooner than I was expecting to this evening. But there's pretty exciting stuff going on here. Let's see, neither one of these are gonna help me with the lance, but both of these decos can go on to a weapon, and both of them are really good with the charge blade, so it's nice to have. I like the charge blade.
I'll go tell Tashin that it's safe.
So let's get through this cutscene. Maybe get this reunion now.
What did you do?
This person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
People challenging monsters? Incredible. You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father, and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma. Nata told us what happened to you, so we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing? I see.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that. I'll show you to our village. Come.
Woohoo!
This way.
Nata reunited.
I recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move. We gathered the survivors and built places to rest. For ourselves and for those we lost. It was a labor without end. Once our wounds were healed, we unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years. I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void. I searched and searched to find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed. But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Why? Why was I the only one to escape?
The moment I saw that creature, I was certain we would all perish. But I couldn't let that happen to you. And now I know the path I chose was right. The others will feel the same.
Man, look at all those books.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Yes, the white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost. It is time we set you on your path. Come with me. Beekeepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell. Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
You mean traces like the tunnel Nata passed through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production. Our people subsist on it.
It's incredible. I can't believe how versatile it is.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
What's this?
An archive of the city's research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
Wait, then who are the Keepers?
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Researchers.
Yes, once. Now we are just people getting by.
That's fascinating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, considering how handy they are with Welk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
That's just silly. Wilk sounds a lot cooler.
Where is the wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch. What can you tell us about it?
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk. Do the Keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Why is it that the Keepers haven't been outside for so long?
You see, Wyveria fell a millennium ago. Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed. Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise. Staying was their way of taking responsibility to keep watch for the rest of time.
More like paying penance.
The rest of time?
What exactly did your ancestors do?
I intend to show you. I think it would be for the best. Well then, let us depart as soon as you've had a chance to unload and prepare.
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd like to have a base of operations for us and the other members of our team, if that's all right.
There. Are you sure? You're welcome to it. Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
Good. We'll meet back in front of the gate once we're all ready.
Awesome. Quite the lore dump. And a pretty dramatic way to end the stream for today. Thank you guys for joining me. Really enjoyed this little bit, being able to fight some weird Bashagama and Rathlos. Reuniting Nata with his long-lost village. It's nice playing through this again because there's some of the things that I didn't really make the connections, didn't have so much meaning for me the first time playing through. The fact that Nata's been gone for a few years was something that stood out to me this time. That didn't so stand out to me so much the first time I played. And the fact that Alma's been helping him for a long time. You know, she's the one that found him at the edge of the desert. So they've been together for a long time. So that tearful look in her eyes as she saw Nata reunited meant a lot more seeing it the second time. So anyway, just something I appreciated. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you're able to join me next week whenever we make a little bit more progress. Until then, stay strong, stay safe as you go about what you need to do. And we'll see you next time.